Since the dawn of time, history has carried secrets too dark to fully understand. Whispers of lost cities swallowed by the sea, strange events that defy science, and crimes so terrifying they remain unsolved to this day. For centuries, these mysteries have haunted humanity, fueling legends, fear, and endless curiosity. Some believe the answers are out there, waiting to be uncovered. Others say the truth is too dangerous to reveal. But one thing is certain. These stories are not just history, they are warnings. Tonight, we journey through shadows and secrets as we count down the top 5 darkest mysteries in history. Number 5. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, more than 100 men, women, and children settled on Roanoke Island, off the coast of present-day North Carolina. They were supposed to be the first permanent English colony in the New World. But when supply ships returned 3 years later, the colony was completely deserted. No people, no signs of struggle, no bodies. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. And still others whisper of supernatural forces that erase them without a trace. Some believe the settlers were attacked by hostile tribes. Others think they tried to sail back to England and were lost at sea. For 100 years later, the mystery of the lost colony remains one of history's most haunting disappearances. Number 4. The Curse of King Tut. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, a king who ruled Egypt over 3,000 years ago. The discovery stunned the world: golden treasures, dazzling jewelry, and the perfectly preserved sarcophagus of the young pharaoh. But soon after, strange deaths began to plague those who entered the tomb. Lord Carnarvon, the man who funded the expedition, died mysteriously just months later. Newspapers spread the story of the pharaoh's curse. Over the years, more deaths and misfortunes were linked to those involved in the discovery. Was it truly a curse left by the ancient Egyptians? To this day, many believe King Tut's tomb carried a deadly secret that should have remained untouched. Number 3. The Salem Witch Trials. In 1692, in the small town of Salem, Massachusetts, fear and paranoia consumed the community. Strange illnesses, bizarre behaviors, and unexplained events led the townspeople to believe that witches were among them. What followed was one of the darkest chapters in American history. Over 200 people were accused of practicing witchcraft. Neighbors turned against neighbors, families were destroyed. 19 people were executed and many more suffered in prison. Historians still debate what caused the hysteria. Was it ergot poisoning, a fungus on rye bread that can cause hallucinations? Was it mass hysteria, born from fear and religious extremism, or was there something darker at play? The Salem witch trials remain a chilling reminder of what happens when fear and superstition overpower reason. Number 2. The mystery of Jack the Ripper. In the fall of 1888, London's Whitechapel district became the hunting ground of one of the most infamous killers. His victims were poor women murdered with a brutality that shocked even hardened detectives. The killings were so gruesome that newspapers gave daily updates, spreading terror across the city. Despite police investigations, letters supposedly from the killer, and hundreds of suspects, the Ripper was never caught. Was he a surgeon with medical knowledge, a wealthy aristocrat hiding in plain sight, or just a shadowy figure who disappeared into the fog forever? More than 130 years later, Jack the Ripper remains one of history's most chilling unsolved mysteries, and a name that still strikes fear to this day. And number 1. The Vanishing of the Amber Room. Imagine a room unlike any other, walls covered entirely in amber, gold, and precious jewels. This was the legendary Amber Room, built in Russia in the early 1700s, often called the eighth wonder of the world. It was worth hundreds of millions of dollars in today's money. But during World War II, Nazi soldiers looted the Amber Room, packing its treasures into crates and sending them to Germany, and then it vanished. Some believe the Amber Room was destroyed in Allied bombings. Others say it was hidden deep in underground bunkers, waiting to be rediscovered. Treasure hunters have searched for decades, but no one has ever found it. The disappearance of the Amber Room remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of World War II, and perhaps of all history. These 5 mysteries remind us that history does not always give us answers. Some secrets remain locked in the shadows, maybe forever. Which of these mysteries do you think is the creepiest? Tell me in the comments below. And if you want more dark history and mystery videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.